Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics. Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polacco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a call at 814-725-9275, and don't forget to like them on Facebook. Come get fresh with the Flower Cart. Order today. The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com. Whatever it is to you out there in Deej Experience Sportsville, welcome in as it is playoff time here at Cathedral Prep, the Haggerty Family Event Center, where today the 9-3 Northeast Great Pickers take on the 13-9 Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. I'm Scott Lockwood. I am your host today. As always, calling your Northeast Picker match is Mr. Bill Henry.
How you doing, folks?
And on color commentary tonight, the former coach of the Corey Beavers girls basketball team, Mr. Coach Rob Elchinski.
Hello, everybody.
We got the lovely Mrs. Lisa Lockwood running camera today. And we have the Viking Plastics Court Cam set up in the corner with the madman. We call him Captain Grapple, Mr. Dewey Hurd down there on the floor. And we want to welcome you in here live from Erie as he's getting set up, walking away down there, getting in position. So Haggerty Family Event Center here, fellas. And this is going to be an interesting matchup, Billy, as we enter in the pregame show. Pregame brought to you by
Box It and Lock It.
Box It and Lock It for indoor climate-controlled storage and outdoor storage facilities. Portable. They'll bring them to you.
They got it all.
They got it all. Give them a call today, 855-450-3990, or visit them online at boxitandlockit.com. And Billy, this is matchup number 3.
Yeah. So Murphy's Law is, and I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but usually when you play a team, and Rob, correct me if I'm wrong, it's always more difficult coming into that third game out of the season. A lot of upsets now. Granted, each side's got a win underneath their belts here going against each other throughout the season here. But this is pretty much going to be the tiebreaker, right? Last one, let's see, the first one I should say, Mercyhurst Prep lost. It was 53-49 against our Grape Pickers, and that was back at the beginning of the season, January 13th, and then comes February, and now all of a sudden it's a big table that was turned where the Pickers lost 49-23. That was a pretty good whooping there on the Grape Pickers, so I'm anxious to see, Rob, how this is going to all pan out with this third game of play, and maybe you have some insight how this all works being a great coach as you are.
So it's going to be interesting to just see how the girls from Northeast react, right? Because they got the win the first time, and then the second time, right? It might have been a good loss for them, right, coming into this, right? Because it's otherwise you come in maybe a little overconfident. Now that we can beat them, but they also know the last time they kind of got it handed to them.
Right.
So it's okay. Hey, we got to come ready because this isn't going to be an easy game. So you'll see how the girls react, and typically in these games, right, the first 4 minutes tells you a lot, right? Who's nervous? Who's not nervous? Who's come in with a better game plan? You kind of learn all those things early,
right?
And then you spend the next 10 minutes, and especially right after halftime, figuring out who made the adjustments,
right?
And so to me that's going to be the key is just did Northeast learn something in that second game, right? Yeah. And are they coming ready to go here? And I'm sure they are, right? I'm sure the coaching staff's got them ready.
Exactly, right? So that's how we're feeling there, Scotty.
Well, let's get into it, right? We got three steps to success tonight, brought to you by Snap Fitness. Before we get into it, though, we got some sponsors we want to thank. First of all, thank you to the Northeast Sports Boosters.
Yes.
They gave in the last $125 that was needed to be able to stream this. So we want to thank them. Sunny Shores. Boy, Kristen Smithers, how big of a support system has she been for this
awesome.
Picker live stream this year? And then, of course, Northeast Athletic Club, they pitched in another $250. Wow. They are the main sponsor of the Northeast Sports Stream. They put in a bunch of money at the beginning of the year, and we're so thankful for the Northeast Athletic Club. And then jumping in, as always, Rossbacher Insurance. Always comes through in the clutch. Brad Allen and his entire crew, both Corey and Northeast locations, always a big supporter of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And jumping in for the playoff game for Northeast, Dynasty Construction. Josh Dine and the guys over at Dynasty Construction.
Nice.
Additions, sidings, roofing, kitchens, bathrooms, whatever you need. Josh Dine and the guys can build it for you.
They definitely can.
So let's get into it. Our 3 steps to success tonight, brought to you by Snap Fitness. Number 1, Billy, this is a big stage, big jitters. Yeah. They need to get off to a fast start.
And that's exactly what Coach Rob next to me here had stated. He picked up on it before even knowing what these 3 keys were going to be. And it's a big stage tonight for the Grape Picker ladies out there. And we're going to see. I want them to get off to that fast start that they've accomplished throughout the season, but sometimes they start out a little flat. So I want them to get out to that fast start tonight, try to shake those jitters. These girls are going to have them regardless, right? Because it's a big game. They know what's at stake here. Pretty much you got to win to stay in. So let's get off to that fast start as number 1.
Step number 2, you had turnovers listed. In any playoff game, turnovers is a big deal. But
That's a huge deal for us, and that's been sort of our nagging backache at times this season for the Grape Pickers. A lot of games left out there on the floor with losses, and I think due to the turnover situation. We got to take care of the ball, make sure that your handles are pretty good today, and make those nice, crisp, fast bounce passes. What you need to do, not the half court, passes trying to get it over the top rainbows. But that's going to be a huge issue today, is seeing how our turnover situation. You're going to have them like you stated, Scott. But I would like if we could keep it at 10, I'd be good with that. But we'll see if it's any more, and then it starts getting to be but I'd be okay with 10 throughout the day.
And step number 3, Rob, Billy has here, where is Nixon at? Mari Nixon averaging 16.5 a game. How do you stop a key player?
Yeah, well, the nice thing is, right, is Northeast has seen her twice, right? And Coach North has seen her twice, right? So it's not a girl that you're just watching on film. On film, it's awful hard to tell how strong they are, how quick they are, what are their moves, right? They've seen her a couple times. So, I'm pretty sure, right, whoever's going to be guarding her knows what she brings, right? She knows what she likes to favor her left, whether she likes to favor her right, whether she's an outside shooter, whether she wants to slash to the hole, or a combination of those things. And Coach North, I'm sure, has seen her twice, has lots of film on her.
Sure.
And I'm sure they put together a good game plan around that, and that's all you can do. But then you got to trust it.
Exactly.
The girls have got to trust the plan. You're not going to stop her, right?
Right. She's going to get her bucket. She's going to get her bucket.
So it's, you limit the damage, right, is what you're trying to do, and not let her take over a game.
Well, we're about 30 seconds away here from the opening announcements. Billy, you got a spotlight player for this one.
Spotlight player I think I'm going to pick out today. I mean, I could pick a couple of them out there. I'm going to have to go with Jalissa Wicker tonight. I know I was a toss-up between her or going to Macy Post, the senior. Now, Macy's going to need a big game tonight, too, but I think the junior, Jalissa Wicker, is going to have to be big down there in the paint. She's a good-sized young lady down there, and I think she's going to have a good game tonight, boxing out, getting rebounds, and getting the buckets underneath Scott.
Yeah. And stay in the game.
Stay in the game.
Right? I mean, can't get into foul trouble, can't do those types of things, right? So keep yourself in the game.
Well, here we go, as the public address announcer is going to start all the rigmarole, and boy, the butterflies. This point, you get the announcements going, and this is where everything, the belly starts to rumble, right? You get a little nervous, anxious going, and then when the introductions hit, now you start to get a little release because you're getting that adrenaline push, and then the opening tip-off comes, and that's when you got to try and settle down.
Yep, absolutely.
And here we go. The starting lineups tonight, brought to you by
and now let's meet our starters in today's contest.
Heating and Plumbing.
The Grape Pickers of Northeast.
And it'll be the visiting team, the Northeast Pickers.
Senior number 3, Macy Post.
Starting off, number 3 is Macy Post.
Starting at guard, at junior number 4, Mia Skelly.
Number 4 is Mia Skelly.
And 4 is senior, number 10, Sam Prost.
Number 10, a senior, Sam Prost.
Starting at forward, at junior number 14, Jalissa Wicker.
Our spotlight player, number 14, a junior, Jalissa Wicker.
Number 23, Adriana Kaiser.
And a freshman, number 23, Zadri Kaiser.
And now let's meet the Lakers. Starting at guard, a sophomore number 5, Ashlyn Kircher.
Number 5 is Ashlyn Kretcher.
Number 11, Cassidy Nekowitz.
Senior number 11, Cassidy Nekowitz.
Number 12, Mari Nixon.
Junior number 12, the lady herself, Mari Nixon.
Starting guard is senior number 14, Michaela Safko.
Senior number 14, Michaela Safko.
And senior number 21, Aubrey Easterling.
And a senior number 21 is Aubrey Easterling.
Shortly action.
Northeast comes in tonight, 9-13 overall, as the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers come in today, 13-9. Boy, you talk about just a little flip-flop, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. As mobile cam is on the move. Northeast Pickers out on the floor. And they await.
Jalissa Wicker headed out there. She'll be tipping off for Northeast as they're in their away darks here. And coming in for the Lakers, number 21, Aubrey Easterling, to tip off as they are in the home whites, as they are considered the home team this afternoon. And we're off. Northeast right away, and there's that fast start I was liking.
Yeah, great look from post there.
Fed it right into Sam Prosman. She puts it in for 2. Here come the Lakers now. Swing it far side, look it down inside. There's that cutter. Boy, she was open for a split second. Take it back out at the top for the long 2 off the bank. No good. Rebounded by the Lakers. Good move there. Here's that rebound, and they get it to go here with Dixon. Like I said, she's going to get her buckets today. And
already 2 offensive rebounds there for Mercyhurst, giving them a couple extra chances. Gonna have to limit those looks.
A.G. Kaiser at that elbow on that far side, swings it back out. Macy looking at the shot, got to step back though. Passes it inside, there's Sam Prost. Kicks it to the opposite from the foul line, and banking it in is A.G. Kaiser for the Pickers.
Yeah, nice shot there by Kaiser. Banks were open early for the Pickers.
Safko gets it out to the top of the key here.
And I think the Pickers have answered the question, Bill, if they were going to be nervous or not, right? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
2 baskets, first 2 times down.
Oh, great 3-point shot there by Nixon. As she continues her stat marks there. Coming in tonight, 313 points on the season as she banged one there.
Yeah. Like you said, she's the one they're going to have to stop, and right now she's feeling it early in this game.
Good feed down into Prost, kicked it out to Wicker, who puts up the long one off the back rail. No good, rebounded by Northeast. And there is a foul against Mercyhurst. First one of the day, and that is going against number 5. Archer's first, team's first of the game today. Non-shooting foul, so Poso inbounded here from underneath.
And Northeast in a 4 low set.
Get it out. Skelly's there, puts up the floater and just misses. Rebounded by the Lakers as they push it up court. Kicking it back out to that left side out there, and they give it right back. Now they're going to come back at the top.
Yeah, nice job by Northeast getting back on defense there as Mercyhurst continues just to run that little backdoor cut, and then pops the screener out to the top of the key.
Nice job.
Mercyhurst's going to be patient, Bill, all day.
Oh, yeah.
They're a very disciplined team.
Oh, and there's a miscue there. Just happened to miss the bounce pass there.
It's one of those ones where, you kind of do a no-look pass.
Right.
And the other girl wasn't looking either.
Yeah, wasn't ready, wasn't it?
When you don't look, you don't know whether they're looking.
Post gets it in, and a loose ball, and here's one of them turnovers that we can't afford to do today. Nixon with the ball, brings it across half court, sends it all the way to the left. It's picked off. It's Wicker. We got 2-on-1 right now as the second Laker coming up and in. Wicker can't finish, but rebounded by Skelly. Post from the outside, just misses the 3.
Yeah, good push there by Northeast on that steal from Wicker. Just unable to capitalize, but great push from them.
Yeah, it came in a little too heavy on that one. Bounced right back out, but here's Easterling going to work as she gets it to bounce up and in for another 2. Lakers ahead 7-4 right now over Northeast.
Yeah, and so far, Bill, Macy Post have been picking that ball up a lot out front.
Yep, and it's picked off right there off of Macy. They picked her pocket again. Find the outlet open player as the Lakers going to work here.
Yep. Northeast just got to get in their offense a little quicker, take some of that pressure off of Maisie out there.
Oh, trying to hit Skelly underneath as she started to cut down. Sort of did the little spin there, and we're going to get a 30-second timeout. So we'll be right back. Lakers ahead, 9-4 over the Pickers. We'll step away. We'll be back.
Conveniently located in downtown.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
Folks. And welcome back in here, folks. Coming into you a little hot here. Right on that 30-second timeout. Nixon moves behind the pack, dribbling here as she gets across finally, as they like that left side over there, Rob, as this one, nice floater, goes up and in.
Yeah, Netkowicz with that shot for Mercyhurst, and right now she's been able to do a little fake and get to that hoop a couple times here.
Oh, yeah, she's a good player. 204 points on the season coming in. Macy Post with the Euro comes back and puts two of her own in. And I think those are the first. That's the first bucket for Macy of the day.
Yeah, her first 2 points and a nice little fake there.
Good shot there, just off the mark. Easterling with the rebound opposite side as they swing it back out to the top. Netkowicz hands it off and back out at the top again it comes. Just working it. Nixon from that outside rattles it in for three.
Yeah, Mari Nixon again, now up to 8 points already, Bill. We talked about they're going to have to be able to slow her down.
Yeah, you're almost going to have to play some of that mother-in-law defense on her, that constant nagging and harassment.
See if this foul is on Karcher or not. It is going to be. That's going to be her second foul.
Yeah, so now she's going to have to be careful here, Rob. That's early in the game here. Still got 3:17 on the clock.
Looks like Nora Taylor just checked in. I'm assuming it'll be for Karcher.
30-second timeout again. We'll step away. 14-6 your score.
Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry, Rob Elchinsky, Mr. Dewey Hurd, Lisa Lockwood, and Scott Lockwood here with you this afternoon for the PIAA D-10 ladies basketball at the Haggerty Center here. As right now, Northeast underneath here as they box it up. 8-point game here, so Northeast can't really afford to get too much further into the hole. And there is another Picker turnover.
Yeah, just a little bit of a force there from Skelly. And Nixon gets the ball underneath from Mercyhurst.
Good defense from Wicker on Easterling out there at the top there. They got to get it back out at the top. Netkowicz sends it over. Nixon there, back down to that left. Netkowicz cuts down at the top there, and she's not afraid to shoot it as this one comes up a little light. But back in the hands of the Lakers now from the elbow, and rattling it in is is Cassidy Nekowitz for 3.
Yeah, those offensive rebounds for Mercyhurst are just, taking its toll on Northeast. They just keep getting second and third chances.
Oh, and this one swiped away. Right now, it looks like Northeast having a little difficulty dribbling, Rob. I'm noticing out there. A little high bounces and
yeah, I think that pressure from Mercyhurst is causing some of that, Bill. So that, they just got to be able to, square up. It seems to me they're waiting a lot for their plays to develop, and they just got to be moving a little quicker.
They get it out. The freshman Ashley Hartner into the game now. She was the breakout freshman player for this season at Northeast, and this another turnover as Nixon comes down. Plenty of white jerseys down there with her as she sends it across to the right here. Nekowitz kicks it back out. And again, being patient are the Lakers, just waiting for that opportunity. The Pickers right now. As this one comes up a little shy as the freshman picks it up, and she's going to move it up court here, zigzagging her way. Gets it out to Prost.
Yeah, good defense there from Northeast, forcing Nixon low. Ended up taking it off the side of the backboard.
As Macy Post takes that three-point shot, comes off the back iron and back out, runs out of bounds. Still going to be the Pickers' ball here.
Yeah,
down low.
Just got her hand on that one as it was going out of bounds.
Hartner with the ball, little jab step. Little high bounce there, and again, we got a little foul here. They called it right at the end there. Zocco's going to come on over, says it's on number 11. That is her first of the game. Team's third with 1:38 left here in this first quarter. Sponsored by Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. Wicker goes up, and boy, she had to fight to get that. Gets the rebound. Now she gets fouled, and she'll head to the charity stripe to shoot 2 here for the Pickers.
Yeah, nice job there by Wicker, staying with that, being strong.
And that's going to be the second one now on Nekowitz.
Yeah, has
2 back-to-back there.
And I think Coach Perfetto had put a sub in probably to go get her, and now she picked up that second one. So now Mercyhurst got 2 girls with 2 fouls, as Karcher and Nekowitz both with 2 fouls early in this game.
First shot from Wicker off the back iron, back out, as Wicker shooting about 38% coming into today. She's 38 for 100 on the season here. She definitely got her share at the foul line.
Yeah, she works hard, gets in there, and now just got to be able to convert.
And these are huge here, I think, for today, too. Foul shots as she sinks the second one. Northeast at 7, still in single digits as it's a 10-point game right now. Nixon on the move with the hand behind as you hear the hollering from below. And there's another foul on this end of the court now. As that's going to put Savko at the line, shooting 2 here for the Lakers. And that's the first one on Sam Prost of Northeast. Savko at 79% at the line, so doing pretty good at foul shots, and it shows right there as she converts that first one.
And Lakers up 18-7, 1:24 left to go here, Bill. See if Northeast can go on a little run here, try and close this gap a little bit.
Second one all nylon as she converts both of them. 19-7's your score, 1:20 left. Hartner with the ball right now. This one tipped away and into the hands of Easterling as she gives it right back to Nixon, who's looking down court. Comes back at the top, pops the 3, and you can't leave her go like that, Rob. There is nobody really at home on Nixon. She gets that screen from Easterling, and she just puts it home.
Yeah, and on that screen, the bigs either got to hedge and take that away, or if it's guard on guard, they need to switch and take that away right away. And right now, she's able to come off that screen and get a good look.
Hartner gets it all over to that far side. They feed it back in, let Wicker go to work, and that's what you need to keep doing there. Feed the big gal as Jalissa kisses the glass for 2.
Yeah, she's got a size advantage in there. And, when she's able to get the ball, she's been successful. Like you said, I would keep looking for that.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a height advantage over the Lakers a little bit here. And stockiness to her as Nixon now is going to pop the shot. And, boy, I'll tell you what, she's just got a nice stroke. And she is just definitely on for today. As
she's feeling it right now. the good news is, right, and as the coach, you got to just remind the players, she's not going to stay that hot.
Right.
You know, I mean, at some point she's going to start to miss. So you just got to weather the storm.
That's right. And there's a pickoff as that got dangerously close. Luckily, we ran out of time as Nixon all over that.
That's going to do it for the first quarter here, fellas. As we'll step aside after one complete, Mercyhurst leads 24-9. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, where we're getting ready for the second quarter of action. Bill Henry, Rob Elchinski on the call.
Sponsored by Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures. Lakers with the ball coming out this second quarter here. They lead 24-9. Nixon sends it across as
Northeast.
this one almost picked off by Hartner.
As Northeast is switching to a little bit of a 3-2 zone, Bill.
Yep.
Matching up a little bit out of it, but a little mix-ups here. See if they can get Mercyhurst out of that rhythm, and it worked.
Definitely did that time as Nixon couldn't hang on to that high pass. It goes out of bounds. A little bit of pressure here now from Nixon off of the top here, but everybody else sort of sank back. I cringe with those long passes, Rob, and that's exactly why. Not that one did it, but I'm like frigid here with those long passes across court. And a good take there by, I didn't see who that was.
Nora Taylor for Mercyhurst. And now Northeast with a turnover.
Yeah, so substitutions coming in now, both sides.
Skelly checks back in for Northeast. The Mercyhurst comes back with both Nekowitz and Karcher, who both have two fouls here.
Right.
So they're going to have to be careful. Northeast bring a little full court pressure here.
Nixon gets it back. She puts the Rockets on. Gets down into this right corner, sends it back out to the top. Nekowitz set there.
Yeah, the zone's kind of doing what they want, I think. Mercyhurst does not look as sharp against this zone.
But you got to close in on that as Nekowitz and
post
they get
with
it
a
back.
block.
I almost thought maybe there'd be a foul there, but Macy gets it. Little back and forth, goes up off the glass, too heavy, and Wicker's there to clean it up underneath, and that's where she needs to be.
Yeah, great job by Jalissa Wicker, just staying strong under there, bringing down that rebound. And Coach Perfetto already saw enough of that, and he's coming right back with Esterling.
Can't leave her go like that. Seems like we just jump off to her, and we got to be smarter. And that's something that the freshmen will learn in time, but
yeah, got the rebound and just wanted to get it to Maisie right away. And you just got to keep your head up, recognize what's going on.
So here we go. Nekowitz steals it away. Hartner's there, but a good follow-up from Archer there. As taking advantage of some of the young talent out there, Rob.
Yep, absolutely.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this, 30-11.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, where the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers have a 30-11 lead over the Pickers. Bill Henry, Rob Elchinski on the call.
6:04 on the clock here, folks, as the Picker's going to bring it up. Skelly's going to bring it up now this time, as Macy's opposite of her.
And Mercyhurst now playing a little 2-1-2, 2-3 type zone.
And we're going to have a jump ball here. And luckily it's going to stay in the hands of Northeast, but I think we got to do a little bit quicker passing here, and a lot of them are high too, high passing.
Yeah, they're trying to throw over, right? And in some cases that just causes a problem. It gives the second defender time to get to it, right? It's not necessarily the girl guarding you,
right.
But you put a little arc on the ball, and the defender, the next defender has time to get to it.
Wicker with a little pop shot there, overshoots the mark. Nixon finds the outlet wide open. Nekowitz down there. She gets it up off the glass and puts it into two. And Northeast needs to find where that outlet is, because she was all by herself down court.
She just released from the top of that zone. The minute she saw that, Mercyhurst, she read that Mercyhurst was going to get that.
And they're going to call a double dribble there.
Yeah, she just read that Mercyhurst was going to get that rebound, just took off, right? And, And, got behind the defense of Northeast for an easy layup.
32-11, 5:20 left before the half here. This one overshot as she got a little ahead of the ball there. Vickers there is going to send it up. Oh, underneath, and trying to feed it back under to Skelly there to take up that layup. And sure what the buzzer was for. Oh, they have subs there. Boy, they hide pretty good underneath that bench. I didn't see him there.
From this angle, it's tough to see them. But, nice job by Northeast there, pushing the ball and moving the ball. Just their passes, again, just about a half second late.
Half low. Dobson's in the game now for the Pickers as they get it back out. Sam Prost's been there as well. Skelly sends it in. Here's Prost, lost the dribble, but luckily Adri Kaiser was there. Dobson's there as they get it back out. And lost the ball and out of bounds.
Yeah, another turnover there, and that those just continue to cause problems for Northeast.
Yeah, it's haunting them again as they need to get out of that funk, as you have to put some overtime in here trying to get caught up. Nixon, back and forth she goes, sends it out. Easterling thought about it, jab steps, gets up, off the glass, no good. Dobson's there, and it's a scrum under the floor. Finally gets it, back to Macy it goes, as Post jogs it up.
Yeah, nice job by Dobson there, fighting off Nixon for that rebound.
And they feed it in. Kaiser, great block by Easterling from the Lakers. Off of Kaiser's. Nixon goes up, strong, can't convert. Dobson's there again with the rebound. Macy Post sends it down.
Yeah, another turnover for Northeast.
And she's trying to beat the defense down there. I understand what Macy's doing, but unfortunately, I don't know if the girls are just not seeing it in time. It's almost like their backs are still turned as the ball comes. As soon as they turn around, it's not enough time for them to react.
Yeah, they're having a tough time anticipating that pass and being able to come down with it.
At the elbow for three, rings in and out like a whack-a-mole, but the cleanup from underneath. Yes. Going to Savko.
Yeah, good job by Savko there following that shot. But they finally get Nixon to miss one, right? And then can't come down with the rebound.
They feed it over. Kaiser's there, back out. Skelly feeds it inside. Dobson's there. And it's another turnover. Yeah, boy, that was a lot of black jerseys there trying to get that bounce pass in there.
Must be a media
I think it's a
timeout.
media timeout, so we'll step away, folks. 3:28 on the clock, 34-11. It's the Lakers ahead of the Pickers right now in our Sunny Shores Fanning and Treasure second quarter. We'll be right back.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Yeah, welcome back in here, folks. Media time out there. So, Rob, if you're a coach down there, what are you saying to these Northeast girls down there right now?
Well, I'm telling them, offensively, you got to do more with the ball than stand and just make one pass, right? I mean, they're putting themselves in positions where they're not making the defense have to play them, right? So fake a pass, try to hit a seam, dribble a seam, right? If you're the girl who's receiving the ball, come to it. You see a lot of the girls in the post, the balls get knocked away, and they're not
waiting for it.
When the ball swings, they're not sealing the girl, and then they're not coming to the pass, right? You know, they're waiting for the ball to come to them, and Mercyhurst is just collapsing on it and taking it away. So I think they just got to be a little quicker on offense is what I'd be telling them. But, also be aggressive.
Sure. As we come back in, the Lakers with it. Nekowitz hands it off, and a loose ball here, and
they're going to call the tip there.
Back. Yep. Archer outside there. Fans wanting a little foul there. They finally get one here. We'll see what that's on. I don't know if that's going to be on Probst or post.
It's going to be Probst, it looks like. It's going to be her second with 3:11 left here in the second quarter. See if Coach North makes any changes. I'm probably sticking with her at this point.
I am too.
With where the game is currently, right? It's hard to take her out.
Yeah, again, as Mercyhurst dribbling, they get that screen there, and boy, she wants to take it all the way herself there.
There's going to be another foul on Northeast here. It's going to be on the floor.
Yeah, that one's going against Skelly there, I believe.
Or I'm thinking maybe he got down.
Number 5.
Yep, got her on the arm. It's Mercyhurst prep inbounds. He's going to give that ball to Northeast. He's going to call it off of Mercyhurst.
I actually thought Skelly got her hand on that, but we're not wearing the stripes down there.
No. He saw. I mean, he was a lot closer than us.
That's right.
It looked that way, but those refs are usually right.
And hey, I was calling Macy Post number 5, and she's number 3.
Right.
So I mean, what am I seeing up here?
Yeah.
Macy gets it as she crosses half-court mark here. Comes down as the girls, you're right, Rob. A lot of girls not moving a lot there. And good shot there as Jalissa really doing it right now for the Pickers. She's had 7 points and leads the way for Northeast in points.
And you can see the difference there, Bill. She sealed the defender behind her, right? Worked hard to keep her on her back, and that makes that inbound, that pass into her much easier. There we go. We got a little,
they're going to call a foul first on the floor. And that's what Coach North has got his arms out there like that for. Like, what the heck? And I would have to agree with him a little bit there on that. But
yeah, that's going to be on Wicker. I mean, I didn't think the Mercyhurst prep girl had control yet while they were going after. They were both kind of reaching and fighting for the ball, but the ref blinded a little by him. May have thought that she had the complete control.
Nekowitz with the shot from the three-point mark on that outside.
And Mercyhurst shooting has cooled down a little bit, other than, when they're getting the layups off the fast breaks or turnovers like this. Yeah, they're not going to miss these ones, right?
Well, I'll tell you what, and right now the 1-2 punch is Nixon to Nekowitz, and Nekowitz is always down court, and that's a good job on her part. I mean, she's the outlet. She's going to get down there.
Well, she plays the top of that zone, right? And watch her right now. She's just taken off. She's gone. Where Northeast is still watching the ball.
Yep. They have 2 girls down there. Now they got right back to her, and it's making it just too easy, Rob, and we're going to get a timeout. Coach North's seen enough, and he is not happy. That's 2 back-to-back. We're going to step away, minute 52 before the half. 38-13 is your score. Lakers ahead. We'll be back.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
And welcome back here to the Haggerty Family Event Center. Scott Lockwood here hosting today. Running all your buttons, your scoreboard and all that, and giving Billy the night off. All he's got to do is flap the gums here. Bill Henry, Rob Alchinski on the call. Dewey Hurd on the Viking Plastics court cam, giving you that view right there. And, of course, we have the lovely Mrs. Lisa Lockwood on the main cameras. Fellas, 38-13, take it away.
Yep, just under 2 minutes of play here before the half. Northeast with the ball. And they got to start doing something here and get some points on the board here.
Bill and Coach Perfetto for Mercyhurst took Nekowitz and Karcher out of the game, each with their 2 fouls here. You know, protecting that. No needs to get him a 3rd foul at this point of the game, right? They've got a comfortable lead, under 2 minutes left, you know, so he takes them out.
Get some of your younger maybe players in there, right? Get some experience.
Yep, absolutely, and make sure you've got them for the whole second half.
Yeah, good coaches. Future Hall of Famer for sure, right? I mean, great
absolutely.
coach.
Been there a long time, has had a ton of success.
Girls just not being aggressive. Now they're going to call a double dribble on Nixon, but I want to see our girls get after that a little bit more there.
Yeah, everyone kind of stood around and just watched it bounce a little bit.
As Northeast gets it here as Macy brings it up that far side, tipped away. It's Miller in there feeds Wicker, who gets fouled as she'll head to the beauty mark there to shoot 2.
I think this is going to be on Esterling. It's going to be her first, I believe. Yep.
Laker foul number 21 Aubrey Easterling, her first foul, team foul number 1.
And only the team's first here in the second quarter. Brought to you by Sunny Shores.
First shot comes up just a little light. Got to bend them knees just a little bit more there. It's that one no good as she takes a big breath of air there. As resets for the second shot here. Yeah, that's a little better there as she puts it up and drains in. Amazing what bending them knees do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something I always told my own kids.
It's all about rhythm when you're at the foul line. Right? Repetition and rhythm.
Nixon passes us out as she's at the top, leading the way right now with 15 points on the day as Nixon steps back. Right back to it comes again.
Yeah, Northeast still kind of in this 3-2 matchup kind of zone here, and that has caused problems in the half-court offense for Mercyhurst. Problem is Mercyhurst doesn't have to get in it much, right? They've been getting those fast break points.
Right. And time's on their favor right now with this big lead. Not saying that you're really stalling now, but it's like, you know, you have that time to be patient. It's nothing's rushing here. But that one causes a turnover off of Nixon and puts it into the hands of the Grape Pickers. As they bounce it in, Wicker's up there. Feeds it out, Hartner back out. Macy Pose from the arc.
Ooh, just missed.
Yeah, she's going to get after it again.
That was probably really her first good look far, Bill, tonight, and she had a good shot at it.
And an in and out for Wicker as well, as the Lakers get it back and come down. Nixon's getting that screen, and that's a good job from Easterling getting that screen. Comes up and cleans it up off of the missed shot from Nixon.
Yeah, she just followed it right down the lane, Bill. Nobody got a body on her, and easy putback for her.
They're trying to use Wicker down inside there more as Wicker goes to work and gets a hard 2 points.
Yeah, Jalissa Wicker's working hard tonight, no question about that.
The long shot for 3 off the backboard, no good, and that's going to be the end of the first half. In the second quarter, Lakers with a good lead, 40-16 over your Northeast Grape Pickers. We'll step away. We'll see what they write up in halftime here and come back out with. You are watching the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. It's a Deeds Experience production.
Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polaco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a call at 814-725-9275, and don't forget to like them on Facebook. Come get fresh with the Flower Cart. Order today. Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868. Lake Erie Appliances, located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. The Haggerty Family Event Center here, home of the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, is the site for today's action. And right now, the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers have a 40-16 lead over the Northeast Grape Pickers. Welcome aboard, folks. And before we get into our halftime report, I want to thank all of our sponsors for the money and the donations and those who donated. The Northeast Sports Booster Club donated to make sure the game got on. Sunny Shores, the Northeast Athletic Club came in late last night. Thank you to those guys. Rossbacker Insurance, Dynasty Construction. They're all responsible for the PIAA streaming fee that allowed this game to get aired today. PIAA streaming fee was $500, so everybody chipped in, and we were able to get enough money, and we're live here. And if you want to donate, you can go to our website at www.deejexperience.com/donate and look for the link on this game. If you scroll down, there's 3 games being played today.
Busy day.
Yeah, we have Eisenhower taking on Maplewood down at Meadville. Steve Mountain and Jack Hasbrook covering that game today. And then we got the doubleheader here, this game, and then Corey and Fairview is up next. All 3 have donation links, so feel free to donate. If you like what you see, help us to bring this kind of coverage all across District 10. That'd be helpful. We are open to do other games, as long as the streaming fee gets paid for. So just because our teams get booted or didn't make it, or we're
playing on a different day.
Or playing on a different day, yeah. We'll come and do it. Why not?
Yep.
Why not? Well, we like our District 10 athletic.
That's why we all do it, right?
Athletics, yeah. So, well, let's get into the halftime report here, brought to you by Rossbacker Insurance Group. 40-16, guys. This is just a clinic put on by Mercyhurst Prep right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Mercyhurst is doing all the fundamentals right, playing great defense, getting easy baskets, executing on the offensive end, getting offensive rebounds, and defensively they're just putting a ton of pressure on Northeast, and Northeast is struggling with that so far.
I'd have to agree with that, Rob. Not a lot of movement from our girls down in there. We get set up down there on the offensive side, and as you were saying, and I hate to use the word statue, but that's what it's almost like. The feet are in concrete a little bit with some of them. They're not moving and waiting for the ball to come to them. You got to come to the ball if you're getting a short pass or if it's tipped. A lot of turnovers are being caused by that, but making it really easy for Mercyhurst on defense. I mean, they're not really having to work right now, and I'd like to see if that may be something that might change coming out of this half. We'll see what kind of adjustments Coach North talked to the girls and maybe possibly are getting done here. But right now, Jalissa Wicker, our spotlight player, working hard as she leads the way right now for the Grape Pickers with 10 points. And sort of not too many for Macy Post right now, who really leads it this season, I believe, overall points for the Grape Pickers. So they're trying to almost silencing her a little bit.
Yeah, they're taking her away out of that zone, I think, is what's doing that, and kind of their length is hurting her a little bit, I think, as well.
Right.
But so just real quick, I'll run through the scores for each team. So for Mercyhurst, we've got Mari Nixon with 15, Cassidy Nekowitz with 11. Then we got Karcher, Safko, and Esterling all with 4. And then we've got Taylor with 2. That gets Mercyhurst to their 40 points. 2 girls just to watch for fouls. Karcher and Nekowitz both with 2. Talked about Coach Perfetto kind of managing that really well in the first half. For Northeast, we've got, like you said, Jalissa Wicker leading the way with 10 points, working awfully hard on the offensive end. And then got 3 girls with 2, Macy Post, Samantha Probst, and Adriana Kaiser, all with 2 points, and only Probst with 2 fouls on the Northeast side. So pretty clean game so far. Refs haven't had to call a lot of fouls, and we'll see what kind of adjustments, like you said, Bill, Northeast makes here going into this second half.
Yeah, with just about 25 seconds left before we get into it, it should be Northeast ball, I believe, coming out to start the second half in the third quarter, sponsored by the Flower Cart.
As the teams will switch sides, and they'll take the offensive ends in front of their respective benches. As Northeast will be to the right of us and to the right of the camera, the full court camera, and Mercyhurst Prep will be to the left.
And Rob, just a little, from the pass here, that last matchup on January 13th, Northeast lost to Mercyhurst 49-23, and we're almost around that area right now, even though we still got a whole half here, but Northeast definitely having to put the overtime in.
Yeah, and there's not a 24-point shot, right? So the girls, and I'm sure Coach North talked to this, it's just got to be a methodical comeback, right? It's just got to be methodical. Move the ball, get good shots, get a couple stops, and, see if you can, put a dent into this lead.
There's a good look there as they go and finish it off as London Mayo in the game here.
Yeah, great pass there from Probst to Mayo, and right away Mayo making an impact.
Right, for a freshman coming into the big stage.
Yeah, nice job there. Nice pass from Probst. She was very patient to not look away from that as Mayo was able to, with distance, create that space.
Nixon right now takes that baseline. It's got to kick it back out at the elbow. Thought about pulling the trigger. And Nixon will from right there, in and out. And they are going to say last touch by Wicker, I believe.
Yeah, it'll be Mercyhurst ball as Wicker and Esterling were both there battling for that one. Mercyhurst Prep to inbound with a 4-low set.
Archer gets it out. Ekowitz there. Macy Post playing pretty tight on her. She's got to bring it back out. Reset here. Trying to pass it under, and Northeast was there.
Yeah, great job. That pressure from Post kind of what made that happen.
Feed it in. Wicker off the glass, and the balancing act on the rim tips it in.
Yeah, and right away, Northeast 4 points here to start off this third quarter. Kind of the way they started the game, Bill, right? They had two nice looks early in the first half as well and capitalized and had the lead.
Oh, boy, Mayo almost got in there to get that away as she's playing tight defense as well. Big screen there as Nixon gets it back in her hands. Back out for the open look three. Off the back rail. Post is there for the rebound.
And in the first minute and a half, Bill, it's almost a reversal. Northeast's pressure is hurting Mercyhurst. And, Mercyhurst is kind of rattled, it looks like, almost a little bit here.
Right, as a three-point shot from Prost, no good. Oh, that's a good feed there. Nixon around the back, out to Easterling. Kisses the glass for two. And we're going to get timeout here. 42-20, 6:13 left in this third quarter. Lakers lead. Be back.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis.
Yeah, welcome back in here, folks. Coming into you a little hot here. Northeast with the ball. London Mayo brings it up here for the Grape Pickers, the freshman.
Yeah, we'll see how Mercyhurst responds. Coach Perfetto called that timeout because he was not happy with the execution
by Mercyhurst. Trying to hit Skelly down in there. I didn't mean to walk over there, Rob.
But he just wasn't happy with how they were executing to start the second half. Northeast scored 2 points right away, and I think he called a timeout to say, hey, I don't care, what the score is.
Right.
We need to bring effort every
play
second.
Our game,
yeah,
right.
Absolutely. So we'll see how they respond. As
the post gets it to the out. London Mayo now gets it tipped away out of bounds, but it's going to stay Picker ball here right in front of their bench.
Yeah, Nekowicz there. Knocks that one out.
Skelly to inbound, and here they boxed it out there, and now they come back in. Feeds it inside. There's Wicker with the turnaround and off the glass. And you just got to keep going, letting her go to work in there, I think.
Yeah, Wicker, boy. I mean, I saw her a couple times early this year, Bill, and boy, has she improved on those post moves.
She has.
And you can tell she's put a lot of effort and time into that.
Big rebound there as Wicker gets fouled. She's also taken a beating this year, I will say. She's probably pretty bruised up from volleyball to basketball now.
Yeah, well,
she probably has a stock in Epsom salts at home.
Probably 95% of the time, she's the biggest girl on the court, right? And so that's going to come with that. She wants to be physical on her end, which causes physicality in return. But, but boy, yeah, she's been impressive tonight. That's for sure today.
Skelly, they're counting. They got to get, there we go, as London Mayo, excuse me.
And again, right, Skelly there, right, almost panicked there, and she hadn't dribbled yet, right? She's got the defense jumping. All she's got to do is, takes a couple dribbles, create some space, and she did that finally. But you just got to remember what all your options are.
Get it out. And they got to get it in, and they get it way back. Mayo's there, gets it back.
Great job by Mayo.
And that was a little panic pass there. A little pressure coming in on her as she trying to get it out there to Skelly, and just off the mark there of the pass.
Yeah, nice athletic move there, though, to come down with that inbound pass.
I think our younger girls have done a really good job this season. It's good to see that, to see what's going to be up and coming. So I give them a lot of credit.
Yeah, Northeast really doesn't lose a lot, Bill, right? I mean, it's really just post.
They'll use post and Sam Probst as well.
Oh, is Probst also a senior?
Yes. And everyone else.
Oh, nice pass from Post.
Oh. And they're going to say last touch by the Lakers.
Yeah, nice pass there from Maisie Post into Mayo. Just short on the shot, but boy, good ball movement from Northeast as they continue to, kind of outplay Mercyhurst right now here in the second half.
Macy looking for that opening, gives it to Wicker, who pops the shot. Off the mark, goes out of bounds, and
we're going to get... we are going to get a foul.
Yeah, Probst, but now that's going to be her third.
Her third here. And, now you probably got to take her out for a couple minutes. I agree with Coach North there. He's going to...
Yeah, he makes the move with putting the freshman in. Ashley Hartner comes in for Sam. Save Sam for down the run here.
Yeah, give her a little break. Let some clock go.
Outside look for the long two. No good. Macy's all over it as she zigzags her way up. Gives it out to Skelly, who brings it down. It feeds it in. Wicker with the turnaround. Puts it in for two. The spotlight player, Jalissa Wicker. 16 points so far on the day.
Yeah, 6 here in the third quarter. She's kind of putting Northeast on her back right now and saying, hey, let's try and make a run out of this.
Oh, good follow-up, and she gets the and one after. That little bump into Wicker, I think it was.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's going to be Wicker, and that's going to be her second. As Sapko gets that put back in the foul.
Substitution checking in for Easterling from the Mercyhurst prep side.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Wicker, right? I mean, so somebody else didn't box out, right? And then she's coming over to help and gets the foul, right? Where your teammates got to box out and keep their opponent off the glass.
The and one is good for Michaela afterwards. So a 3-point play made from the Lakers off of that one. 45-24 is your score. More subs checking in here.
Yeah, and so halfway through this third quarter, right, Northeast has reduced the lead by 3, right? So they just got to keep pushing a little bit at a time, right? And see if they can continue to make some shots and get some stops here against the Lakers.
4:05 left. Macy Post brings it up, crosses half court here. As Ekowitz playing on her, gets the screen from Wicker, feeds it in. Little give and go there as this one a little heavily.
Yeah, and Archer gets it. Post with another good look.
As here comes Nishnik's in the game now. Nishnik had it. Here's Hartner. Feeds it back out. Post feeds it over. Kaiser. Some of the younger ladies in the game right now for Northeast. As Post puts it up. This one tipped away. Gets her own. Back out. Here's Wicker. Puts it in as Jalissa.
And again, Northeast time after time after time. Now they're getting all the offensive rebounds as well. They've outscored them 10-5 here in this third quarter. See if they can get a stop. At this point of the game, you kind of break it down into segments, a couple possessions at a time, right?
That's right.
Get 2 stops, get a score. Get a couple stops, get a score.
No shot, they're saying.
That's going to be on Wicker, though, I think.
I think you're right as well. She stepped into it.
That's going to be her third.
So now she's got to be careful because she's been the big part of today for Northeast.
Yeah, I think Dobson's going to check in for her, it looks like.
So with that, take a little pause. 45-26, Lakers ahead. 3:09 left in this third. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience production. I'm Scott Lockwood hosting today's game. If you like what you see and you're watching from Mercyhurst Prep or the Northeast side and you would like to donate, we will gladly take any and all donations. All you got to do is go to the website www.deejexperience.com/donate and find the game and donate away, or you can donate to the general fund as all money taken in to help us cover these PIAA streaming fees and bring you action from around District 10. On the call, Bill Henry, Rob Elchinski. Take it away, guys.
Lakers bring it in, and right out of that timeout. Nixon at the top here. Lakers lead 45-26 as they look down. Oh boy, a little battle there.
Yeah, I was going to say that should be Northeast ball as they continue to battle down in the corner. And Northeast is, doing a nice job here, Bill. Like I said, it's just, get a stop, go down and get a score. You do that a few times, all of a sudden, right? You keep cutting into that lead.
As the freshman point guard here, Hartner comes up, feeds it in, and Mitch Nisnik.
Great job by Maisie Post.
And it's off the foot.
Yeah,
off the knee of Nixon there.
And speaking of Nixon, the Northeast has really done a nice job. She had 13 points in that first quarter and only got 2 cents, right? And we said they were going to have to stop her, and they've done a nice job of that.
Yeah, she comes out of the game and gets subbed out. Schnick with the ball, gets it over. Maisie Post now. Steps back, pops that three. In it goes for the senior, Macy Post, with the trifecta.
Yeah, Maisie recognizing, right, they don't have a lot of offensive power on the court right now, right, and saying, if we're going to score, someone's got to do it here. And they gave her that shot, and she, did a nice job of just stepping back and knocking it down.
I'll tell you what, though, Cassidy really gets open, though. She was open there for a minute, and Easterling with the 2-point bucket there, but going back to Cassidy, she's done a good job getting herself nice and open at times, and if she didn't bobble that pass there, I think she would have pulled the trigger for that 3-point shot there.
Yeah, it's Northeast, They've got the lead down to 18.
Hartner goes up, and she draws the foul as the freshman heads to the beauty line to shoot 2 here for the Pickers.
Nice job there by, a freshman coming in there and taking that, taking that right to the hole against a, bigger team and not, just having the confidence to do that.
Yeah, she's got quite a bit of varsity minutes this season too, Rob. Coming into tonight, she's had 140 points on the varsity side, for a freshman, and also being the Go Erie Breakout Freshman of the Year.
Yeah,
she puts this one up and comes up a little light.
Yeah, on both of those. So lead stays at 18 for Mercyhurst. Oop, someone's got to help there.
Good take, that's right. And boy, they were looking for a foul, and I probably couldn't disagree with them on that. Push in the back. Macy steps back for the long 2. Rattles in and out.
Good job by Dobson there.
As she fights for it underneath. And we got a jump ball, and it's going to be Lakers ball here.
Mercyhurst ball, as Nixon comes back in. Yeah, the Mercyhurst bench and crowd not happy with no foul called down on that other end.
Well, I always said if you can't fight with the officials, so if there's ever another war, I think they should just give everybody a whistle.
Yeah.
With a striped shirt.
As Nixon pushes the ball up, and she's going to be fouled. As that's
Nishnik,
number 20,
I think
Nishnik.
Yeah,
You're
it's going
correct.
to be on her.
It's going to be her first. They're fourth, though, so any foul after this, Mercyhurst will go to the line, as long as it's not a player control foul.
So swings it around. Now they got the double deuce out here as Nixon takes that. Little short. Dobson with the rebound. Macy's going to bring it up here as the Pickers look down court over the top, just off the fingertips of Nishnik.
Yeah, post just a little high on that pass. No real chance there for Nishnik to come down with that one.
And they're going to bring back in Skelly in for Nishnik here as Nixon gets the ball here and slowly brings it up court. Skelly playing on her and step back, and she's going to re-drive and takes it up. Draws the foul. She'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, pretty good job there by Northeast, though, defensively. Nixon's going to get her, top opportunity to get to the basket, but, and it's not even really a bad foul, as, that's going to be on Dobson. It's only her first. Make Nixon go to the line and earn them versus giving her the layup.
Correct on that, as she's 68% from the foul line as she converts this one, making it 48-29 right now, just under a minute to play as well. That's her 16th point of the game. In and out, rebounded. Hartner's there, right back to post.
Again, that's advantage Northeast, right? They gave up 1 instead of 2 on the trip, so.
Oh, boy. That's a tough one. I thought she was going to go right into that chair, real close to it there, and that's what I was more concerned with.
Great hustle there by Macy Post, though, going after that ball.
Oh, Macy gets to steal, puts it up and puts it in, converts it.
Yeah, Macy Post just, willing, Northeast here a little bit late here in the third quarter.
Nixon now swings it down. And back out as they continue to swing it. Just being patient. There's Nixon going up, drives, draws the foul. This might be going to Dobson again. That'll be her second.
Yep, looks like it is Dobson, so that's 2 on her.
Not too much you can do there, though. She's just trying to get those arms up, but
yeah, Nixon coming around that high screen, right? They're looking for her, and she's able to get it. But again, they're going to make her earn it from the foul line, and she misses. So again, advantage Northeast, right?
Yep. So here comes Jalissa Wicker in for Dobson. So they'll flip-flop here.
Yeah, nice substitution from Coach North, because it becomes an offensive threat, right? It's the kind of that offense-defense thing. A lot less likely to get a third or another foul there on the offensive end. So.
And we got a sub coming in for Nixon, the shooter.
As they're going to give her a little extended break here, right?
Yep, that's Taylor who checks in for her.
That gives Nixon an additional minute or so on this break between quarters.
Skelly there looking for someone to come up as nobody, boy, they got to get a little bit more help than that as Wicker puts it up as Nekowitz brings it down outside.
Now that's
5 seconds left.
This is where she's got to be careful.
Get it off, and on target, just a little heavy, and that's how the Flower Card third quarter is going to end. Lakers ahead still, 49-31, but a good little cat scratch coming back from Northeast. We'll see what we get in the last and final round. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay tuned.
Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
Yeah, welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry, Rob Elchinski, Dewey Hurd, Scott Lockwood, Lisa Lockwood at the Haggerty Center this Saturday afternoon for some playoff action here as the Lakers right now ahead 49-31 over the Northeast Grape Pickers. Hey, Rob, last and final round here, sponsored by the Erie County Community College, and it's all or nothing right now.
Great job in the third quarter by Northeast, right? Outscoring Mercyhurst 15-9. I mean, we were kind of thinking it might get to a running clock in the third quarter early,
exactly.
Right? And all of a sudden, Northeast came out and kind of dominated that third quarter and looked, really good. So, see if they can put together a nice, strong fourth quarter here as well.
As Macy Post picked up that dribble, trying to feed it in to Wicker. Off the mark there as a good opportunity she had there, but a lot of pressure on her.
Yep, but nice look from Post.
Oh, and a great three-point shot made by number 14, the senior, Michaela Savko.
Yeah, that's a big shot for Mercyhurst, right? Kind of answering a little bit, right? Of trying to get this fourth quarter off to a good start.
Macy Post is going to step back, pop her three, and she counts it with the answer.
Yeah, Post right back saying, I got that too, don't worry.
Yeah, she now gets the double digits on the day with 10. And we got a battle back and forth, in and out, no good. But we got the battle underneath.
Great job by Post fighting that ball away. She just went and took it away from her.
Well, she wanted her candy, and she got it. As Post sets it back up to Wicker with the turnaround. That's off the couple heads down there. And we got a jump ball, and this will go to the Lakers.
Yeah, and on that one, though, Wicker kind of pivoted a lot and kind of got herself out of a normal shot for herself, right? And ended up kind of still throwing one up, but just, love the effort.
I do, almost like she was doing the waltz down there, all at the spins. But here we go, the Lakers on the prowl. Easterling puts up the mini jump shot there from the outside, no good. Macy Post gets it back up, feeds it down in. Wicker steps back. Oh boy, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, as they feed it on her.
There
Skelly
you go.
Back over, boy, I don't know, she was en route to maybe get that, but bam! A long two-pointer from Sam Prost.
What Northeast has got to recognize is every time Wicker gets the ball, 5 white shirts are collapsing on her. Make 1 or 2 passes like they did there, and you're going to get open looks. The defense just won't be able to recover fast enough. So great job there by Northeast, moving that ball around, getting Probst that open shot.
As Nekowitz with the ball now, feeds it to the outside. Nixon taking that baseline, looks back out at the top for the open look three. Off and way off as it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Northeast ball.
Yeah, Karcher a little left on that one.
As Easterling checks out for the Lakers, and in comes number 20, Nora Taylor for Mercyhurst. Pickers ball here. 5:52 on the clock, 52-36 your score as London Mayo, the freshman, brings it up for the Pickers. Macy Post jab steps, gets that screen from Wicker as Post steps back with the jumper, no good. Nekowitz, and we got a foul, and this is a hard one for Jalissa, as that'll be her 4th.
Yeah, and unfortunately, right, for Jalissa, right, she didn't like the call. She probably did foul her. But, what you got to remember of, where am I more important, in the game or trying to get a steal,
right,
80 feet from the basket, and it's in the game, right? So, it's just one of those things you learn as you play.
Nekowitz with the 3 from the outside, no good. Looking for a foul, and
Probst
get
with
one,
a good
but
rebound.
on the opposite side.
It's going to be on Safko. It's going to be her first, I believe, But boy, Probst is really battling under there for those rebounds.
Yeah, 5:25 as Jalissa checks out of the game. Hartner checks in. As Jalissa not happy with that, but I understand coach's decision there. As Mayo brings it up. Going against Nixon, and Nixon steals it here as she's going to go up, bumps in, and she's going to draw the block foul. And she'll head to the line for 2. And that's just something the younger girls will learn with experience too here. You know, being a freshman.
Yeah, good foul by Mayo though. But boy, did she work hard to get back all the way in front of her.
She did.
You know,
She's pretty speedy.
And again, you know, you put Nixon at the line where she hasn't been real successful today, and make her earn the 2 points versus just giving her the layup, right? I mean, right now Nixon's shooting, you know, going into that shot was shooting 50%. So, you know, you take your chances and see if she can knock them both down.
And she does, so she converts that. 54-36 your score. 5:13 on the clock. Skelly brings it up for Northeast. Crosses that half-court mark here. And she needs a little help here as the girls, that's tipped away. Luckily, they get it back. Mayo gets the screen from Prost, sends it back. Hartner out in the underneath, puts it up, and she's going to draw the foul. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 here on this side.
Yeah, that'll be 3 on Netkowicz. And I would be surprised if Coach North comes back with Wicker here relatively soon, right? I mean, you got to save her, but, you know, you're down to under 5 minutes, right? And she's kind of the horse, right? And she's been making things, you know, open up a little bit for you offensively, even when she's not scoring.
Right.
You know, so at some point, right, you gotta gamble with her. First
shot goes down to shoot for Hartner as the second one up on the way, and in and out. Rebounded by
Probst again.
As we got ourselves a jump ball. And that should be Northeast ball, so it'll be their ball underneath here.
Yeah, and Coach North telling Samantha there, right up with it.
Right.
You know, just if you get that rebound, go right up with it.
Right, because that's a lot of things you see too a lot. It seems like they always want that one bounce on the floor, and a lot of times it's just too much and too long. As Mercyhurst comes away here from the turnover. 4:45 on the clock and ticking. Nixon out. At the top. Ekowitz on that far right side there looking down underneath as the Cutters move. Nixon gets it back at the top. Mid-range jump shot there and no good. Hartner gets her hand on it, gets the rebound. Pressure coming here a little bit as they get it out.
Yeah, good job by Hartner there.
Feed it down underneath, trying to hit Hartner. And it gets through the arms and out of bounds, and it'll be Mercyhurst Prep's ball.
Yeah, probably just a little bit of a force there.
Oh, called the foul right at the very end. I almost thought they got away with it there for a minute.
It looked like it. They're going to get Mayo. Well, that's going to be her second.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a substitute coming in.
Adri Kaiser checks in for London Mayo. Trying to get in, they give it to Nixon, who takes this near side as she zigzags her way across. And they get across half court here. Just about 4 minutes left. Nixon now just being patient, back and forth we go. We're gonna get a timeout called by the Lakers here. So with that, 4:02 on the clock, 54-37 your score. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polaco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a call at 814-725-9275, and don't forget to like them on Facebook. Come get fresh with the Flower Cart. Order today.
And welcome back in here, folks, as we continue here out of that timeout. 4:02 on the clock as Mercyhurst with the ball here. Gets that screen. Nixon takes it all the way in, goes up with it, and she'll head to the line as she gets fouled.
It's going to be on Hartner.
That'll be her first foul of the day. And I think we're going to get another timeout here, fellas.
Media timeout this time.
So with that media timeout, 54-37 Lakers. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back out of that media timeout. Grape Pickers behind just a little bit here with 3:58 left in the game. You got to win to stay in as it's 54-37 Lakers right now.
Yeah, nice job by the Northeast, though, right? Battling, staying in this game, right? I mean, they're down 17 here, but, at the half, they were down 24.
Right.
So they've cut into this lead, and, they just continue to battle.
As Nixon's at that line for the foul shot.
Misses the first.
Yep. So she'll get one more here. It's pretty much Mercyhurst just staying in the back court here.
Yeah, they're kind of just going to stay back and, let Northeast bring the ball up. So
55-37.
See what Northeast called here out of this timeout.
They get it out. Macy post jab steps as she steps back again. Picked up that dribble. As they're counting, they feed it in. Sam Prose puts up the shot.
Thought she had that one. Yeah,
I thought
nice
she
move.
did too. As it rolls right across the front of it. Maybe there's a piece of saran wrap on there.
Yeah.
Nixon gets it back. And this one blocked away. Good job from Hartner.
Yeah,
Fed it up
absolutely.
to Macy, and now
She's got numbers.
got some people down there. Dishes it off, and Kaiser couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, boy, Northeast had numbers. Great opportunity there, and just ball had a little butter on it there, and not able to hold on. As Wicker is back into the game now, Bill, for Northeast.
Checks in. Just about 3:10 left here, and Ekowitz now. Oh boy, I thought she was going to maybe, and Hartner gets it back here.
Well, I like Hartner as a player.
Boy, and they call a foul pretty quickly on that. They should let him play a little bit, but it is what it is, and she's going to pick up her second foul here.
Yeah, it's going to put him at the line. Yeah, part of it just. I think she was reaching with the inside hand on that one, which kind of
triggers it,
makes the ref kind of know you've got to be bodying her a little bit.
As the first shot, goes and gets stuck up there, and now the official, he gave it the stink guy there, and it dropped down on him.
Not sure why he didn't just jump up and get it.
Well, he might not want to embarrass himself, because I wouldn't do it either, right?
Yeah.
Not even be close to getting it, right? So here we go. They made the second one here. 56-37, under 3 minutes. As the Pickers look, Macy gets that screen. Oh boy, she slipped a little bit there. Feed it out. Scully back. Oh, and it's tipped away. You got to get after that.
Yeah,
I don't care. When it's to that, you got to, because who knows?
Yeah, I always try to teach the girls, if you can get your hands on the ball and not put yourself in a terrible situation, grab the ball. Don't trust the referee saw it. Don't try, right?
Exactly.
And now it's a hard inbounds, right?
And that's a 5-second count. So But
you had space, you had time. Just grab it, square up, and then start out of that.
But I've sort of seen this from Northeast today, and it's just not a lot of help. I mean, they're really just they're staying down in their cluster, but it's like when you pick up your dribble, you got to come up to the who picked it up, because it's a much harder pass to make when you're 20 feet away.
Yeah, once the girl picks it up, you got to create the pass.
Right. So with that, another timeout, 56-37. We'll be back just a minute. Stay tuned.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
Welcome back in here, folks. Erie County Community College fourth quarter action right now as we're getting to the end of this sands of the hourglass here. Mercyhurst Prep Lakers ahead, 56-37, as they have the ball right now as Nixon brings it out. Northeast bringing a little bit more pressure in now as they know the time's starting to dwindle away. And the Lakers just moving the ball pretty nicely out there.
Yeah, 19-point lead. They're happy not to shoot again if they don't have to.
Playing a little stall as they feed it in, and boy, you got to get right after that.
There's post with that one. And Hartner again, right in the middle of that.
They feed it down. There's Skelly. Feeds it in, trying to hit Wicker. And we get a timeout quick. Good call from Coach North, seeing that it was getting a little sloppy up in there. And we'll step away as he's going to draw something up here with 1:58 left. 56-37 Lakers. Keep that popcorn filled. We'll be right back.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have.
Welcome back in here, folks. Coming into a little hot here as a little set, bring it coming down. They get it back out. The Pickers now feed it in. Hartner feeds it into Wicker. Back out. Pros for three. Just off the mark as Macy gets the rebound and gives another opportunity for Northeast, and lost the handle as it tipped away. So I didn't see that, so they're going to say knocked away from.
Yeah, it looks like Nixon must have got her hands on that one.
Keeps it in the Pickers' hands here underneath. Box it this time as they bring it up, and boy, that's an easy one they missed, but Wicker's right there to clean it up.
Yeah, nice job. They're getting the ball in the ropes, couldn't get it down, but Wicker with a putback.
So Wicker right now tied up with Nixon with 20 points each those young ladies have on the day. The good games from both of them. As Nixon feeds it in. Ekowitz back to the outside and just playing a little stall game here with the Pickers. And there's a shot taken and off the mark into the hands of Jalissa Wicker, who brings it up for Northeast, and oh boy, I got a little nervous with that one. They feed it in as she got herself back down inside, and they're going to foul her.
It's going to be on Esterling, maybe? He called the block, so I thought it might have been a reach on the other player, but yep, going to be on Esterling, going to be her third.
Lane foul number 21, Aubrey Easterling. Her third foul.
Skelly at the inbound and gets it out to Macy. This near corner here, this right side as she takes baseline, feeds it, passes it across. Hartner feeds it back out at the top here as we're under a minute of play here, and this one knocked away and into the hands of the Lakers, and slowly jogging it up is Nixon, who gets it out to Nekowitz.
Yeah, we'll see if Mercyhurst elects to try to run this out or not. See if Northeast can get themselves another.
Feed it in as They do and put it in. And we're going to get a timeout from the Lakers side. Full timeout. 33 seconds left in the game as the Lakers ahead by a good amount, 58-39. We'll step away and be right back after this.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Welcome back. Oop, a little early whistle there, but welcome back in here, folks.
Yeah, can't come in yet, coming out of the timeout.
So we're going to restart here. Northeast with the ball here, under 30 seconds here. I'll play in the game, and good effort by the Grape Pickers today. As Macy Post gets the ball handled and goes up. This one's knocked away, and a big block by Taylor. As the Lakers are going to slowly get it across here.
See if they foul here. I think Coach North wants them to foul.
Well, you got to play the game, right?
Well, he wants to get his seniors out.
Sure.
That's the plan, is to get the two seniors out, I believe.
As Macy Post checks out of the game, and Sam Prost, the two seniors of the Lady Grape Pickers today. Great season for these young ladies, and way to go out strong.
Absolutely.
And tears flow a little bit here from some of them as the last game for high school. And that's going to be the game here today, Rob, as the Lakers pulled away, and they'll continue to move on, taking on the Northwestern Wildcats, I believe. Is that correct, Scott?
Yeah, Northwestern Wildcats. They got a first-round bye, and what a crew that one's going to be.
Oh, boy, that's going to be a barn burner there for sure. So 58-39 is your score as we are in our post-game show right now, sponsored by K&E Surveying. And final thoughts of the day, guys, before we get into the spotlight player?
Yeah, I thought it was a nice comeback there by Northeast, or staying in that game. I thought they really battled hard. When you consider that they ended up losing 58-39, right, down 19 points. They were down 15 points at the end of the first quarter.
Right.
So it was a 4-point game for the second through fourth quarters, right? So good battle from Northeast, right, to not let this one get too far out of the realm.
All right, so going right into our player of the game tonight. From the Northeast side, I got to pick who our spotlight was, and I thought it was a good choice as she led the way for the Pickers. Hard game today. Jalissa Wicker, the junior, and it's nice to see we're going to have her back next year as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, she's really improved. But, she was what made them go today, right? She, good battle in there, got a lot of good shots, really did a lot of nice post moves, but also battled on the boards all day, too. So I agree. Great choice for player of the game.
So with that, that's wrapping us up today for this one.
We wanted you to click over to DeegeExperience.com if you're not already there, as we got the cap of the doubleheader. The Corey Beavers taking on the Fairview Tigers coming up next. We're going to shut down, reset, get everything ready to go. We'll have that for you up next. Beavers, Tigers, right here on the Corey Journal, on the Corey Beavers broadcast of the athletic program. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
You're all right.
All right. No, get out of here. This thing keeps popping up.
Thanks for today, man. I appreciate it.
That was fun.